Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about impact sockets. I went on Amazon and I bought the 3 best sets that look the best on Amazon, and I got them and I can already tell you that only 2 of them I'm going to recommend. One of them is Scary No. So let's go ahead and show you what we got. The first set is going to be by a company named Shankley, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the box and then the actual sockets. And the reason why, it's the small details that really make a big difference. And first off, this box seems pretty decent. It's made out of plastic. You know, it has these typical plastic tabs, and it looks like it's going to do the job. When you open up the sockets, and I'm going to show them to you, kind of like, this is the deal, guys, the transaction. You have them in nice little colors. This kind of reminds me of Harbor Freight, because I have a set of wrenches that are these colors from Harbor Freight rocks, by the way. But I like them because on the box you actually have the numbers of what they are, the sizes 17, 19, 21, 22. When you pick one up, a lot of people don't know this, but this little area around here, it's plastic. It's kind of like a plasticky material, and the reason why it's designed to prevent from marring your wheels, which is good. It's kind of what it's designed for. It is literally an impact socket for wheels, and I like it. It has a nice heavy feel. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, the highest quality snap-on tool, but it feels really good. I really like these. We're going to try these out, but these are pretty good. Very simple set. I do like the color coding. All right, our next box is by Yiki Pro, and it's made in China like everything else. And we have a box within a box, so that's pretty nice. When I open it up, Yiki Pro is in a black box. Interesting. And it looks like we have, like, the hinges are exposed, which is different from our other one. But in comparison to the plastic tabs, we have a metal opening latch, which is nice little box. It tells you what it is, kind of has the information of what's inside here. When we open this up, I could already tell you I'm in love with this, because this is quite the value. Like on our other box, we had about, let me see, let's see how many we had here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. But this set is really interesting because you actually get 8 in here. And the reason why is because inside here, we have a 17 and a 19. And the way that that works is you simply put the extension in here and you have your 19. And then if you need to use your 17, you pull it out and you have your 17. We also have some plastic set up here to protect our wheels. It doesn't go as far back. I'm not sure if that's going to be an issue, but I like this because for the value, that's pretty good. I do like the color coordination, but another thing that we also get that's very different from other sets is that we have metric and we have standard here, which is pretty cool. So you essentially get 2 sets because, you know, you have 17 through 22, and then you have 3/4 all the way to 5/16, if I'm saying that right. But I really like this set. We're gonna try this set out as well. All right, so we have a box within a box, but I wanna point something out. Look at that. That looks like some type of oil, grease, some type of stain, right? Well, remember that because there's something in here you're gonna see. All right, first off, in my opinion, I think the box looks a little bit cheaper just because you do have this metal hinge here, and you can kind of see the glue on it. You know, you do have what's on here. It's not as descriptive as the Yiki Pro, but when you open this up, right, it's got a plastic setup. When you open this up, it does have a nice little description here, but when you open this up, guys, I'm not even lying. All these are filled with some type of oil. And the reason why they do this is so stuff doesn't rust, so stuff doesn't start showing some type of patina, some type of rusting. It's just, they add this, but there's a lot of this. This one is full of this oil, and I don't even want to touch it. So first off, I'm not gonna lie. When I touch this feels pretty cheap, guys. It does. The other ones don't move, I think. Let's find out. This one moves a lot. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. These don't move, and these don't move. So this one moving is kind of, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I'm telling you, look at that. I've already got a bunch of oil on me. I don't like that. And besides that, I mean, here we've got 17, 21, says 19, because that makes sense. 19 3/4 is the same. And then 3/16, and then 7/8. I do appreciate that, but again, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and where this one, you're getting 8, and these you're getting 5. Now, if I'm not gonna lie, this is a no-go for me. Why? Because of the just the grease, and it just feels a little cheaper to me. So this one's a no-go for me. All right, let's start seeing how these work in action. I'll also put an Amazon affiliated link for this. This is a puck for pinch welds. If you don't have this, typically most of all 90s JDM cars need this. And what you do is you just put that on your jack, align it with your pinch weld, make sure you don't get your fingers stuck, lift it up, and that'll protect that. All right, we're gonna try our first one. Just put that in there, put it over it. Feels good, I like that. Easy, fits right. Look at that, I'm touching the wheel, but I'm not afraid of marring it because we have that protector, which is nice, I like that. All right, let's try the next one. All right, so we're gonna use the 19 on this double-sided socket. One thing we do have to know is that the middle is metal, which is fine. We just have to make sure we know that because the other one has a full protective plastic sleeve on it. And now we're gonna go ahead and put this on here. And let's see. That one breaks off nicely. Let's do one that we haven't broken off quite yet. And that works great. Honestly, both of these are awesome. So I was just standing here before we pressed the play button, and I was wondering which one would I keep? And I was stuck, for real. Because I like these, I like the simplicity, I like the look, I like that the whole entire area is protected, and it's just kind of, I just like this. But man, you get quite the deal with the Yiki Pro or Yiki Pro. Another thing too, we were just reading about the description, is that you could actually remove these plastic things on these. And what that does, that allows you to get into tighter spaces, which is an actual added benefit. I don't think these come off because I was pulling on this and that doesn't come off. So where maybe this is fully protected, you get an extra benefit of where you could actually remove these and they clip back on. On top of that, you get a short extension, which is a nice thing to have. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? And you need that for this setup. And then we figured out what this was. So in case you get stuck, which should happen, sometimes you get, depending if you use another extension or if you're using something different, like a ratchet, different design, what you do is you put this inside here and you could tap it with the rubber mallet and it'll disengage itself from whatever it's attached. So honestly, I think they're both fantastic designs. It all comes down to price usually, right? Well, they're only a couple of bucks difference. I believe this is $30 to $31 and this is like $28 to $29, which is insane. They're pretty identical. I think you can't go bad with either one. It just depends on what style you like. And really this one does have a lot more benefits. So if I had to say which one is a better deal, the Yiki Pro is a better deal because you just get a lot more for the money. But I do have to say that when I went to go torque down the wheels after we loosened them for the demonstration, I went and I picked up these and this one. And the reason why, and it was just kind of like a mental thing, I don't know if it's just humans are lazy or we're just smart or something in between, but the reason why is that all I have to do is just go, you know, boom, and I'm ready to go. Where on this one, I have to, you know, pick it up, and then I have to grab another tool, pick the correct side, put the tool in. So it's some additional steps, but again, it's a give and take. You know, you get extra stuff, one more step, but this one's just pick up and go. Well guys, we're gonna have the Amazon affiliated links right below of the description. When you click on those and you buy it, you help out our channel. What does that do? That allows us to get these products and test them and help you guys find the best tools and products for your garage and car. Well, we appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget, look at these links, hit the link, buy one, and we're really excited because again, they're great. All right guys, take care, stay safe. We'll talk to you soon.